9. Quick little that's before 12 o'clock, so. Dude. Oh my gosh.
Came in at 11:40.
Open or closed off to like a sales opportunity. Bro, are you serious? Dude. Okay, the bad news is you're stuck with me for life. We multiply that by 9, that's deposited him into my account. So I don't get protest. I don't even know what to say.
What's up, guys? Taking you guys through a day in the life of a life insurance agent. My cortisol is absolutely fried right now, as you can tell. But I'm about to go on a walk. What I do every single day just to lower that a little bit, lower the stress. So on the phones, I sound a little better, but about to go on like an hour walk. And then we have a team training every single day at 9:30. So since I'm at home, that's a Zoom call. And then, yeah, I'll see you guys there. You wake up, you open up your phone, you start scrolling. But me, I go outside, I get sunlight in my eyes. I don't fry my dopamine because I want to actually, be able to work. And yeah, whenever I catch myself just scrolling in the morning, I absolutely fry my dopamine. But don't go on your phone for like an hour and then you'll be way more productive. You gotta just start spending time alone. I feel like everybody never really has time alone. There's so much entertainment and distractions. You're always listening to music. But every morning I spend this time just with God. I don't talk to anybody. I go alone and I just talk to God. And I think a lot of people just never really have that time that you spend alone, but that's really when he's gonna speak to you. So I'd recommend.
Is that going to make any dent, or is that going to take any? Yeah. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this.
Just finished the training, pretty fire. Even though, so I run final expense, which is just really burial and a cremation, but that was the training for IULs. Even though it's different, you can always learn something from somebody. So now I'm about to dial, put some money in my pocket, and then probably just get some UV again after this.
How much do they bill you for that per month?
Got my leads. They're going to be dripping in. So that means they're going to be just going on my sheet, or they could be calling me. Going to get some sales content. We'll see how my objection handling is, and maybe I'll make some cash today. Hey, Caroline, can you hear me okay? Hey, yeah, this is Chris. I'm just getting back to you for the final expense and life insurance options. So cremations are just about $3,000 to $5,000. And I hear you. How many kids you got? The way this works, it's a pretty simple process. I'm just gonna go over a few questions on your health. And did you have any breathing complications or any COPD?
No.
Amazing, that's awesome to hear.
Yeah,
I mean, the surgeries are definitely good.
Yeah, I think he gave me a 4 year. That's right, because I asked for my surgery.
Absolutely yapping, bro.
They kept please. Okay. Let me just make sure I don't lose you.
For this bronze option, it's going to cover the full cremation, $7,000 in coverage. That's going to be for $82 a month. And then
you know what? I'm sorry. I think I did wrong. This is kind of important. 1 second.
No worries. Her health's pretty mid. She's got neuropathy, diabetes, so there's really only 1 or 2 carriers that would accept her. We'll see. And then the silver option, $10,000 in coverage. That's going to be for $115 a month. Gold option, $13,000 in coverage. Going to be $147 a month. So out of those 3 options, which one kind of makes the most sense for you and your family? So would that silver be $115? Would that be comfortable for you?
Yes, that would be.
Okay. On the first page, it's just going to be confirming the spelling of your first and last name as it appears on your driver's license. Okay, and then your social. Let's go. So the last page is just going to be that state's anti-money laundering verification. So yeah, I'm looking at 2 routing numbers, so one of them is probably the right one. So perfect. And then that account number.
The one, two, I knew I would remember. Oh, 9.
Well, Ethos got you fully approved for up to $25,000 in coverage.
Thank you.
Massachusetts ladies, you gotta cop the Massachusetts license. It's so nice. We want something affordable for, you know, life. So that $7,000 in coverage is gonna be at $79 a month.
Code came in at 11:43.
Caroline, I have some good and bad news. Are you ready? Which one do you want to do first? Okay, the bad news is that you're stuck with me for life. And the good news is we got you fully submitted for that $5,000 in coverage. Congratulations, Ethos took us. Now you're stuck with me for life. I'm gonna be your life insurance agent. Now I am cooking up, but the premium was $57. So multiply that by 80%, because that's what the commission is on Ethos. So that's 45, right? And you get paid on the first 9 months. So that's multiplied by 9. Quick little 410. That's before 12 o'clock. So now I'm about to cook up, or I am cooking up. Got the beef, got the tallow fries. I'm about to have like 6 eggs too. And then sit outside in the sun. It's like 10 UV, like 9 UV right now. Soy dog. So this is basically what I do every day. I just go outside, get UV after I make some cash. And that lady, I know she said she wanted the 110 a month. That would have paid us a lot. But when we got down to the authorization codes, she realized she wanted to go a little bit lower. That would be affordable. So we got her in for the bare minimum, the 5K. Got her immediate coverage. And, you know, it's not really about, you know, the money for us. We want something that's affordable for the client, that gets their coverage, that's going to be able to pay for, you know, for life. Because, you know, especially in the first 9 months, if they miss that premium payment, we would get a chargeback and the commission would be reversed, and they also wouldn't have any coverage. So it's definitely important just to get something comfortable for the client. Just got absolutely fried in the UV9, but about to hit the dials again, about to hit the phones. Hopefully I'll make another sale, and then I'm going to be ripping the gym. Just, you know, test maxing again. I'm just about to call Verizon real quick. Got to change my phone number since I dial so many people. It gets marked as spam, so about to call them while I'm outside. I'm absolutely tan right now, so I'm about to get back to it right after that. I'm gonna try and close the Verizon worker. I'm gonna try and recruit him.
We would either repair, replace, or reimburse
Seems good.
that device.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now. But yeah, it was good meeting you, bro. I think yeah, you were really helpful and everything. And I'm just asking, would you say you're like open or closed off to like a sales opportunity?
Me personally,
Yeah.
or like what are you trying to ask me? Like you offering me a job?
Yeah, no, you're.
This call is recorded, so I'm not
Oh, okay.
sure if I'm able to kind of accept.
The whole thing with it is like you can't get annoyed if you're going through an application. You can't get annoyed at the client, even if they're like taking a long time to log into the My Verizon app. Like you were really good, and I appreciate it, brother. Have a good one. Unsuccessful. Tried to close the Verizon worker, didn't work. But about to hit the gym, meeting up with one of the boys, and about to get shredded. A little bit of rain, but we got the high test truck. You already know. The UV10 got to him. Just got back from the gym, cooking up right now. If you could tell, outside it's a little bit rainy. It's about to start thundering, but it reminds me of a time when I used to play Fortnite. I'd play Fortnite and it would be rainy out and it'd be a lot of fun. But now I actually get to make money, which is way better. I feel bad for my dog. I get to eat red meat and eggs, but he has to eat some corn and soy. I'm sure an expense like that popping up out of nowhere would be a real setback. I'm gonna go over a few questions here on your health, and that's one last thing here. My mother would slap me across the face if I asked you this, for a rough height and weight. My apologies.
5'5", 265.
So the bronze option, $10,000 in coverage. It's gonna be for $57 a month. And then the silver option, $15,000 in coverage. The gold option, $20,000 in coverage for $111 a month. So out of those three options, which one kind of makes the most sense for you and your family?
Well, I don't know. We'd have to discuss it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to commit to anything. I have to discuss it with him first.
Absolutely. And then he's just over there.
Well, yeah, but I'm going to hang up the phone and talk to him about it.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I know, of course you guys have to talk about it. I mean, he is going to be the beneficiary in the plan, and the recipient. So when you guys are talking about it, is that more about which option to go with, or whether or not you need that coverage at all? And would you mind if I just made a professional recommendation? We just start with that bronze option. It's going to be the most basic plan, just enough to make sure Jeffrey has something in place. And this is going to give you that peace of mind knowing you have that full cremation covered.
Wait, what is the amount of the crate? What is that noise? I keep hearing the butter. Is that your computer?
Yeah, it's my computer. My apologies.
Okay.
Yeah, on the first page of the application, okay, and then your social.
I'm just hesitant to get that on the phone.
I hear you. So the reason they ask for that piece of information is just because, it's the only way they can tie your medical records together for the underwriting. Does that make sense?
But
And then do I have permission to read that back? Bang. Gave us the option of $15,000 for $68 a month. I can see here 9 times out of 10 the routing number that automates is correct. Does that sound right? Is that one accurate? Dude. Like, why do you even do that? Bro, this lady just hung up. Oh no! Bro, are you serious? The Wi-Fi just went out at the banking, bro. Dude. Oh my gosh. Bro, oh my gosh. Hey, do I text her and say, oh, let's go. Just call me back. Perfect. And then just that account number. There's a lot more things I want to do in my life than anything with your account number, so.
I know. I don't have any money.
So the good news is that we got you fully submitted. It was a pleasure working with you today, and I hope you have a great rest of your week. Let's go. $67.50 is going to be the monthly premium. We multiply that by 0.8. You see that lightning. We multiply that by 0.8. That's going to be 54. And we multiply that by 9. That's going to be 486 deposited into my account on the 15th. So just like that, I made like $1,000 today. What is that? 800. So it's that easy, guys. I mean, I don't know what you guys are waiting for. I mean, I lived my dream life at 20. I just got to work. I got to test max. I got to do it with a bunch of guys. We're all dialing, and it's not much I would want to do other than this. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I put a lot of time into this, and this is what I do every single day. And, I'm absolutely grateful to be able to do something like this and be able to work every day and work with a good group of guys. I know I'm living in my mother's house right now, but I'll be out in Texas and soon enough. So if you're interested in kind of what I do, you liked my day, reach out to me and I could see kind of your situation and see if you'd be a good fit on my team. So I hope you guys enjoyed and have a good one.